Throwing again here, Wilson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have third and long coming up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Here's Daniels.
Out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a bedroom play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Steps away to his left. Ertz has it left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 30 big ones.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
Kennedy Lions. Here we go. Cut. Go.
Robinson with another carry.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come out in the pistol.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready?
Now they send a man in motion right.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, as the first half is winding down.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now start the drive with Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hustle.
Working quickly here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking slant route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you have to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, and I promise you some money will follow. One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cowboy 80. Pack to 60.
From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throwing on the run, deep. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Washington touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. For Darrell Patterson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Check. Start.
Ross off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
60 Bison. 60. Go.
1st and 10. A run to Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
60 Eagles.
Moving
60
quickly,
Eagles.
trying to get set again.
Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
19 Lions.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense in the hurry-up here. 2nd and 1. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Wilson on the play fake. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Touch 50, touch 50. Cut.
Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cut. Good, 12, 12, 12. Check, check. Got it, got it. Cut.
Third and long for him here. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Cut. 12, 12, 12. Hey, alert.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Cut.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. 2nd and 3 now.
Cut. 36 power.
Russ is cooking again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
It's Pickens on the slant. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Go, 14.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cut. Cut. Cut.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. He's on the move. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Hey, alert. 19. Cut.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Pickens, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll take this at the 10. Returns looking good so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Run it. Good shot.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers first down. Wilson now off the play action. Headed out right. Gets this one to Harris. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
25. 19.
Once more, it's Wilson. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be caught by Washington. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. A third down run with Harris. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. 4th and short. Going for it with Warren. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. They'll go again with Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
All goes special.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Throw left side, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. 12 behind the sticks. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice game down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Running behind center with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Lions! Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Tempo!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 4. Forced out to his right. He calls his own number again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Come on.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. Searches from the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
18, ready. 18, ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are able to get the return down.